So I've never been married, I'm single, I'm 51. That sucked the air out of the room. On my birthday, my buddy who's a fitness freak goes, wow, 51, you look good. You look like a fat 38-year-old. I am 51. Oh my God. Just trying to have a conversation with women in their 20s is now a challenge. Make some noise if you're a lady in your 20s. Oh, you guys are a nightmare. This really cute girl at a bar comes up to me the other night and goes, will you save me from that guy over there? He's so creepy. He's in his 40s. I'm like, oh my God, how'd they even let that pervert in here? She goes, how old are you? I'm like, 38. She goes, oh, you're old. I took 13 years off. And then another night I'm at a dimly lit bar. I start talking to this beautiful woman. Turns out she's 20 and goes to Columbia University. Then she actually says, so where do you go? I'm like, look, NYU. It was crazy. She goes, check out my new fake ID, says I'm 24. I'm like, yeah, they totally screwed mine up, says 51. She goes, what music are you into? I don't keep up with what's cool. I'm like, oh, you know, like Lady Gaga. I was into that. If I try to go out with someone in their 30s, it's tough because they have such urgency. It's like they're on a treasure hunt to find any reason to get rid of you. I had this one woman go, you're 51, so you're divorced? I'm like, no, I've never been married. She goes, oh, there's the red flag. By applause, how many people here are over 50 and never been married? I wasn't prepared for just one. I go out someone in their 40s or 50s, it's the worst because it's like we just try to one-up each other with complaints. I had a woman, first thing, she goes, nice to meet you. I am so tired. I'm like, nice to meet you. I have dangerously high cholesterol. She goes, that's nothing, my gums are receding. I'm like, that's nothing, my parents are dying. She goes, I'm dying. I'm like, I want to be dying! I have a buddy who thinks I should go out with even older ladies. I had a gig at a nursing home recently. True. This really sweet, ancient-looking lady. She goes, guess how old I am? Which I hate when women ask me to guess their age, because now I either have to lie to this lady or be like 102. Of course, I try to be nice. I'm like, I'm guessing 65. She goes, no, I'm 93. Can you believe it? Yes! You got a walker, you're driving around, looks like a helium tank. Then I swear she goes, how much for you to spend the night? I'm like, no, you can't afford me. She goes, I think I can. I'm thinking, damn it, she probably can. I tried to be funny. I'm like, well, if you don't have a coupon, it's gonna be $2,000. She goes, done. And then she just throws in, don't worry, my husband's dead. I'm like, well, as long as he's dead, that was the only thing stopping me. That's some weird dating experiences, oh my God. This one time after a date, this girl, she wants to go back to her place. She goes, as long as you're not a serial killer. Like, women say that to guys, and I always think, is it really necessary to include the word serial? It's like, if you kill one or two people, fine. 3 or more, I can't even. I have standards. Go back to her place, so awkward. She pulls out a Magnum extra large condom. I've never even seen one before. The wrapper is the size of a CD case. And she doesn't have just one, she has a giant stash. It looks like her last boyfriend was the Knicks. I opened it up, I'm like, I think I can fit my entire body. It was horrible, I put it on. I look like I'm ready for a sack race. Sex is scary though nowadays. There's actual medical reports that guys are getting tongue cancer. This is absolutely true. Caused by cunnilingus. Yes! Yeah, I think my reaction was like a lot of guys, just, oh crap! What is cunnilingus? This guy just looked at me like, what is it? What is that shit? Tell me. Tell me. The crazy thing is that it hasn't been huge news. You know the world is still run by men, because if it was blowjobs, all over the TV, it'd be like, tonight's top story, fellatio causes cancer. And we now have a cure for cancer. I was actually having trouble with my TV last week. I had to call Samsung. Oh my God. I get stuck in their automated phone system that's extra friendly. It goes, thanks for calling. You can talk to me like I'm a real person. Are you calling about the rebate program? I'm like, no. And it goes, I can't understand you. I'm like, I am not calling about the rebate program. And it goes, if you said something, I didn't hear it. I'm like, help, help, representative, representative, representative. And it goes, I'm picking up some background noise. Are you calling about the rebate program? I'm like, I am not calling about the rebate program. And he goes, okay, I think I got it. You're calling about the rebate program. So now I'm just hitting zero trying to talk to somebody. And he goes, you don't need to press any buttons. You can talk to me like I'm a real person. I'm like, I'll talk to you like you're a real person. Go fuck yourself! And he goes, sounds great. Let me get you to a representative. You guys have been a lot of fun. Thanks for having me.